What are my favorite short stories of all time? That's a tough question because I genuinely love short stories as a medium. But I'll go ahead and list off 10 that I think every one of you should drop everything and go read right now. And we'll start with an absolute classic, Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream. It's the quintessential sci-fi horror story and it left me shaking for days. There was no way I could make it through this list without a Stevie King story. And while it's not his best, my favorite one of his is easily The Road Virus Heads North for pure pulp horror. John Connolly is a terrific noir author, and his short story on the anatomization of an unknown man will leave you absolutely reeling. In The Stacks by Scott Lynch is about a trio of magic students who face their horrifying final exam, returning a book to a sentient, hostile library. The Time Remaining by Attila Veres is a story about a child trying to extend the life of a beloved stuffed animal through unethical organ transplants. It's a lot of fun. Exhalation by Ted Chiang is a story about mortality and how we embrace the joy of life even though we know its inevitable end. The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman is a psychological horror story that left me absolutely shaking. Paycheck by Philip K. Dick might have one of the greatest hooks in literary history, even if it was adapted into a terrible movie. 20th Century Ghosts by Joe Hill is a deliciously wicked horror story by the son of Stephen King. And I think we'll wrap this up with who I honestly believe to be the best short story author of all time, George Saunders, and his wonderful story, Fox 8. If you want some recommendations on great short story collections, let me know, and if you have more suggestions, drop them in the comments.